Alright you guys, another quick and easy recipe. I'm just getting home from work and I look a mess, otherwise I'd show my face. Maybe later when I take a bite. But I'm going to show you guys how I make my pork chops in this Salsa Verde. I usually get the Urdez brand. I think it was like $2.78 for a bottle, a little bit smaller. It's definitely not morning, but say hello. Hello. But I found this brand at Walmart this weekend for like 30 cents cheaper, 20-30 cents cheaper, and it's got a little bit more in there, so a little bit more bang for your buck. So that pot back there just has some noodles because Chloe wants pasta, so I'm just gonna put some marinara sauce on that for her. Yes you do, that's what you asked for. You wanted spaghetti, right? It's the same thing. It's still a pasta. It's still a pasta. So I'm just gonna put some marinara on there and in her little bowl with some Parmesan. You want Parmesan? Okay. And I'm going to show you guys how I go ahead and cook these. And then we're going to add the sauce. So simple. And then we're just going to have probably a side of refried beans and rice. Okay, hold on. So let's get started. Alright. So I am using center cut pork chops. And I'm going to go ahead and season them with my 3 favorite ingredients. The garlic salt, seasoned salt, some black pepper. You can use whatever brand you like. These are what I like. And we're going to be generous with that. We're going to flip it in a few minutes when it's a little brown and do the same thing on the other side. But I think I use these seasonings on pretty much everything. No lie. I just re-upped on this, so I might be out of this bottle here in a second. But this is going to be so good, juicy. You're talking about some tender, juicy pork chops. This is going to be great. Chloe, excuse you for burping. Alright. Time to flip these bad boys over. Same on the other side. Seasoning. I'm just going to make some white rice. I like to fry mine a little bit before I add my water. Usually I make my rice with a little bit of seasoning, as I always show you guys, the chicken bouillon and the tomato bouillon. But I'm just going to make white rice since there's sauce from the pork chops. It's going to add some flavor to that, so that's fine. I flipped them over one more time since they were nice and golden brown on the other side. I want to get that same color going on the opposite side. And then I'm going to reduce the heat, add my sauce, and cover it for the remaining time my rice is cooking. My beans are going to be simple. I use this brand for my refried beans, and I'm probably just going to add a little chipotle flavoring to this, and that's going to be it around it. Anyway, I turned the heat down, so we've got it right here between a 2 and a 3. Time to go ahead and pour the sauce on top. Oh yeah. A little bit of sauce left in here, and I might save it because sometimes I do like to use it for my quesadillas and stuff. And since I've got it on a low heat, just gonna add my lid so the pork chops soak up all that yummy flavor and just get even tender, more tender. Rice is going. I'm gonna get my beans on in a second, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Finished product. Alright, I'm going to take a bite of that pork chop. Let's see if I can hold up a piece for you guys.